Hi there. Story today is called Night and Day. What do you think it's going to be about? What is it here? Yep, nighttime and daytime. What do you think it's going to talk about? Yeah, maybe what animals are awake in the daytime, what ones are awake at night. Nocturnal animals are the ones that are awake at night, so let's learn about them. There we go. There's a nocturnal animal. What animal is that? Very good. It's an owl. A spring day is about to begin. Across the meadow and over the pond, a lone owl flies. After a busy night of hunting, he's heading home to the woods to sleep. What do we call this? Begins with a P. A pond. Yep, a little body of water is called a pond. As the sun rises, many animals in the woods stretch and stir. Soon the morning air echoes with a loud tapping noise. A father woodpecker pecks on a tree in search of food for his chicks. So the owl's flying home to go to sleep, and the woodpecker is waking up. There's the woodpecker. Rat-a-tat-tat! The woodpecker hammers with his long, sharp beak. He uses his tongue to collect the juicy black ants that are in the tree. Okay, so a woodpecker makes a hole in the tree, and he sticks his tongue in and gets the insects inside that he likes to eat. The sun soon warms the air. 3 fox kits come out of their den to play. In a shady thicket, baby hares sleep the day away. Okay, there's the foxes coming out in the daytime. They're going to come out and play, but over here, where's the hares? Oh, okay, here they are. Can you see them? The tiny bunnies? They're going to stay asleep. Porcupines curl up on a branch of a tree to sleep in the warm sun. Nearby, a fawn hides in the tall grasses. The woodpecker flies to his nest. This is a fawn. Remember, it begins with the letter F. Fawn is a baby deer. And there is the porcupine. And there goes the woodpecker flying home to his nest. Busy. It's mealtime for the woodpecker chicks. Their father shoves ants into their open beaks. Next, their mother will bring them food, so they're taking turns. See the ants in the beak, and he's going to put them in the baby's mouth. That's how birds feed their babies. They stick food right in their mouth. Anybody know what this is? Kind of like Freddy. Freddy is a bearded dragon, and this is a dragonfly. A dragonfly darting over the pond is also very hungry. She's hunting for mosquito for breakfast. Okay, so she's looking for some mosquito larvae to eat. The dragonfly is not alone in the pond. Hidden in the cattail plants, tiny frogs called spring peepers are sleeping. A turtle eats weeds, and ducklings wade into the water to swim. Okay, so there's the turtle. And there's a bird. There's a frog. What's this? Oh, a snake in the water. I like to go to ponds because you can see all kinds of nature in the ponds. Let's see the spring peepers. A kingfisher. Wow. No, this is the kingfisher. This is the kingfisher. A kingfisher dives down to catch a fish. A water snake is about to grab a big frog. And a great blue heron wades into the water to fish for his morning meal. This is the great blue heron. There's the snake trying to eat the frog. And this is the kingfisher. He's going to go down and try and catch that fish. All the different animals in the pond have to be careful. Some of them are going to be eaten and some are going to eat. In the middle of the day, many animals rest. The dragonfly lights on a flower in the meadow. A groundhog moves slowly. A mouse is fast asleep. All right, there's the dragonfly. There's the groundhog. Where's the mouse? I guess the mouse is in here. The afternoon passes and the sun sets. It's time for the mouse to begin her day. She sniffs the air for signs of danger and leaves her nest to look for a meal. All right, the mouse is waking up at night. Soon the meadow is full of many hungry animals. A snake, a weasel, an owl, a fox, and a skunk are all in search of a meal. What's that? Yep, that's the snake. What's this? Yep, that's the owl. Anybody know what that is? Begins with a W. That's a weasel. What's that? Yep, a skunk. Yep, a fox. A mouse. Very good. The snake hasn't eaten all week, but the owl sees the mouse first. Talons outstretched, the bird hurtles down silently. See, the owl is trying to catch the mouse, but the snake wants to catch the mouse too. The mouse jumps to safety just in time. See, he jumps and says, "Oh, can't catch me." The other mice in the meadow sense the danger and disappear into their holes. Tonight, the owl will stay hungry, so they all run and hide. Oh, there's one of my favorites. What do frogs eat? Yes, bugs. Nighttime in the pond is filled with the sound of many frogs singing. A female peeper listens to the male peeper's song. Beep, 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 beep. A hungry raccoon, hearing the peeper singing, arrives at the pond for a nighttime meal. There he is. He wants to eat that little frog. Suddenly, the peepers are silent. They're almost invisible in the cattails. A crayfish will be easier to catch. That's a crayfish. It kind of looks like a little lobster, but it lives in the fresh water, not the salt water. A hare arrives for a drink of cool water. The frogs stay so still that the hare does not know they are there. See all the frogs? They're so still and quiet that the rabbit or the hare doesn't know they are there. The hare hops toward the woods to nibble on his favorite patch of ferns. The woods at night are a good place for sleeping. But not all animals are asleep. A porcupine and her babies munch on the bark of a tree. A bat swoops through the trees in search of insects to eat. There's the bat. What's this? Yep, there's the fox. There's the porcupine. The hungry mother's fox sniffs along the hare's trail, but the hare catches her scent in a flash. He escapes on a trail through the grass. So the fox wants to eat the rabbit, but the rabbit runs and hides. And the porcupine is just going to eat parts of the tree. He must be an herbivore. High above the woods, the owl glides through the sky. Another spring night is over. A new day is about to begin. So that was kind of fun, learning about the woods and the animals that live in the woods and the animals that live by ponds. I wish I could take you on a field trip to the pond, but we'll have to do it by video. Alrighty, bye.